no oyem EJP the Ghana hen boundary order hen team with Ivory Coast, and it has been resolved authoritatively, sir, there won't be any future dispute about that boundary. And for me, it was a really total victory for Ghana. It took a lot of work. I was not directly part of the team as my brother Penny Fui. He was one of the lawyers that argued before the tribunal, ITLOS, International Law of the Sea Tribunal. Mm-hmm. And a lot of work has gone on since, almost 7 years ago, because from there 7 years ago, when President Gbagbo started raising the issue with the President Sisi Awaka Baby, President Mills, then the government decided to set up a specialized group into all these maritime boundaries, legal issues mm-hmm. The government decided to set up such body. One Professor Kwame Mfujo came from Australia, an international lawyer, a professor of international law, and Professor Martin Chameni. They were both invited as professors to join the team here. Attorney General Ifui Chikasa, Solicitor General, and other people to start working on Ghana's position. So these are some of the initial steps which then led to bringing in a specialized team of international foreign lawyers, Professor Philip Sands from London, and then Professor Paul Reichler from the United States. Okay. And their teams were put together. Most importantly, some experts in mapping, say, maritime border, mm-hmm. There needed to be experts. Together with GMPC experts in the mapping section. At that time, the person who was in charge of GMPC operations was Thomas Menu. They were all working together with the former chief executive of GMPC, Nana Sapwa J. And these were all people working. I mean, it was a big team made up of other people. And that's Ghana. I think we have to be proud of all the brains that we have, and the institutions that we have. Not only GMPC, EP, Environmental Protection Agency, and all these institutions, Petroleum Commission, the Ministry of Petroleum, all these institutions contributed to ensure that even Ministry of Finance, who was involved in for instance, estimating time 2015, Ivory Coast wanted to stop the production from 10, and that is the Ministry of Finance who had to calculate how much revenue would be lost to Ghana, the impact on the economy, to show that this would not be a good decision to be made by the So a lot of work has gone into it, and so we have to praise everybody. But Marietta will appear upon as Attorney General was the one who gave the advice to President Mahama to take the matter to the International Law of the Sea Tribunal in 2014, because the negotiations were not getting anywhere. That was an important step to take the matter to International Law of the Sea.
Lawyer Chatu Chikata, now the combinations were nanka aban foforo ba yesi winner take all empempi Ghana ha ye ba be wie aban viba na aban dada no wo she bibi asekura na wo no so akofa nipa foforo bi kura but we usha his excellency the former president John Dramani Mahama say a wise decision and another take say or bringing all team together both new and old no mko kunye what say now be kan fa ho.
Oh, I think it's a credit to all our presidents who have been involved in this matter that they have taken a clear position. It's a credit. Secondly, I also agree for President Akufo-Addo to let the existing position of the government continue is a good thing. And I believe it's an illustration of what we can do as a country if we can act in unity, if we can act by continuing the good work that the previous government was doing and not saying that because it's a new government, everybody from the old government must be changed, every appointee, we cannot go forward with that kind of approach. We cannot make any progress with the approach that when a new government comes, every appointee from the past government is going to be replaced. Our own people have to take over every position. It does not work well for the country. It does not work well. So I believe that this is a very mature position, and Ghana should be proud of the fact that in February, when the final sitting of the Itlos took place in Hamburg, former Attorney General Marietta introduced new Attorney General Gloria, and the two of them were there representing Ghana, two strong ladies, very learned in the law, and they made a big impact together. So together, we can move forward as a country, and we can secure more success for our country together.